Hello, sir. Would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself? Okay. Do you see men between the ages of 18 and 25 in groups working out, or are they more individual?
You see a lot of like young kids working out together.
Okay.
As soon as it starts to get to like the older age, it's mostly independent.
Thank you. What is the difference about the men between this age group to the rest of the men within the weight room?
Okay.
Like, what is different about the guys between the ages of 18 and 25 to like the older guys?
Usually the younger guys, they just kind of like talk about, just like their daily life and stuff. They don't really, you don't really notice them putting in the work. But then when it comes to the older guys, it seems like they're very dedicated, or they're like more concerned about their health other than just looking good for a certain cause.
Okay. Do these guys like generally follow the established rules in the weight room, like the younger guys?
Nah, like when they leave stuff around and stuff like that. Nah, they don't really follow the rules.
What's the difference in their mannerism? Like, do they leave stuff laying around? Like, don't put the weights back?
Well, not all of them. Everybody's different, but a big group of them are pretty. They don't put the weights back, or like they leave the sweat on the machines, or people are in here to work out, and some of them are just in here to text or just talk to each other.
What are some similarities between these guys and the older guys?
I guess everybody's in here for the same purpose, to work out. Not everybody's the same.
Okay. Being one of the older guys, do you find to get more respect from the younger guys, or they?
Yeah, I believe so. I've been here for a while, so they tend to, ask questions, and I try my best to help. I'm not a professional, but I try my best.
Does their language differ from everybody else's?
You hear a lot of cussing, so that's not necessarily good. It just shows bad manners. But.
Okay. What are some typical workouts that you see these younger guys do?
Mostly chest, honestly.
Do you believe this group to be positive or negative for the gym?
I think it's positive because they're in here, they're in here, instead of, they could be out there doing something else, like, drugs, drinking, who knows, something else. But they're in here trying to be productive.
How would you describe their attire, like the way they dress?
They dress normal. Just like gym clothes, shorts, tennis shoes, just like the way you're dressed, the way I'm dressed.
Do you find this group to stand out within the weight room, or do they kind of just blend in?
Nah, I believe everybody blends in. When your first time at the gym, you think you're gonna stand out, but everybody's in here to do what they gotta do, and nobody really stands out.
Okay. Do you think that women between the ages of 18 and 25 share the same aspects as the younger guys when they're in the weight room?
I think girls usually are here like putting in more work, honestly, than the guys.
What are some supplements that are commonly seen being used by these guys?
Pre-workouts, proteins, your basics, that's probably about it.
Do you have any final thoughts or comments regarding this age group?
Am I getting paid for this interview?
No, sir.
No, not really.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, no problem.